Good morning, Richard Eckley here again. Happy Wednesday to you. It's a nice, no, it's not nice, yes, but it's supposed to be very nice today. Nice warm degrees coming in. The sun's going to come through later on, apparently, and it's going to be a cracking day, so that's good news for us. Today we are on a Wednesday, so it's Relationship Wednesday. And as I said, I'm going through this book. It's an amazing book. It's called Why Men Lie and Women Cry. I've actually got the copy with me here now, because there's a little bit I want to go through, because there's different stuff, and they tell stories as they go through the book about the relationships between men and women, and how we sort of think differently and behave differently. We have different attitudes and everything's, and it's quite a funny book as well with it. And it was saying just how men are more interested in just the facts. They want the basic facts of anything, any sort of conversation or any sort of details, and no, any facts, sorry. And women just want the details. They just like to know all the ins and outs of all the stuff that's going on. It's like if a man rings up and he hasn't spoken to his mate for 10 years, he can be on the phone for sort of like 5 years, and the basic thing is, yeah, he's fine, he's okay, his family's alright, and that's job done. Well, the woman want to know what happened. Is he married? Has he got children? Are they healthy? Is he working away? Is he working at home? And they want to know what's going on. Well, so long as the man has the basic details, basically he's fine and everything's okay. That's what he needs to know, and he's got the basic facts. But women likes more of the details, and we think differently as well. In terms of women are more sort of like analytical, and they sort of break things down more and think a lot more about things than men do. And I just want to read a little page from this one book here. It was saying this couple, it's called Luke and, oh, what was her name? Luke and Jessica. And I'll just start off now. This is Jessica's sort of writing about how her thoughts were. Luke and I decided to meet at our favourite restaurant for dinner on Saturday night at 6 p.m. Luke went to the football with his mates that day, and I had a wonderful fun time with the girlfriends I hadn't seen much since Luke and I became an item. We spent all day shopping, having lunch and coffees, and talking about every little thing. Time soon got away from me, and I was a little late getting to the restaurant. I knew it would be a romantic dinner. I felt excited and was really looking forward to seeing Luke. When I arrived, he was just sitting there, staring out of the window. I apologised for being late and told him what a great day I'd had with the girls, and showed him what I bought. I gave him a special gift, a beautiful set of gold cufflinks to go with his dinner suit. He mumbled thanks, and put them in his pocket, and just sat there saying nothing. He was in such a strange mood. I thought he must be punishing me for being late, but not talking to me or making a fuss of me. The dinner conversation was really hard work and not very interesting. It seemed like he was a million miles away. We decided to have coffee at home. The car trip home was quiet as well, and now I knew that we had a serious problem. I sat there racking my brain, trying to work out what it could be, but decided to wait until we got home to bring it up. I had some suspicions, but didn't want to say anything yet. When we got home, Luke went straight into the living room, turned on the TV, and stared blankly at it. His eyes seemed to say it was over between us. I started to realise something I'd thought about for some time was true. He must have another woman. He's thinking about her and doesn't want to tell me or hurt me. It was also becoming clear who it was too. Debbie, that trollop with a mini-skirt at his work. I've seen the way she sways her hips whenever she walks past him, and he must think I'm an idiot not to have noticed how he looks at her and gives her that stupid little smile. They must think I'm blind. Well, I sat there on the lounge with him for about 15 minutes until I couldn't stand it any longer. I went to bed. 10 minutes later, Luke came to bed and surprised me by cuddling me. He didn't resist my advances and we made love. But then he just rolled over and went to sleep. I was so upset and stressed that I lay awake for hours and finally cried myself to sleep. It felt like the end was coming. I promised myself that tomorrow I'd confronted the situation and demand he tell me the truth. Who is this other woman? Does he love her, or is it just a fling? Why can't men just be truthful? All I know is I can't live like this any longer. Now that was her thoughts. This is what Luke was actually thinking. I can't believe England lost today. How did they lose? We were winning the game. How could they possibly lose to them? This is ridiculous. But I had a good bonk tonight. And that's how men and women think totally differently. Women analyse things and go into much more detail and take everything to mean more, when men just want the basics. We're just very basic animals. I hope you enjoyed that little insert. Honestly, get the book. It's a great book. Why Men Lie and Women Cry. You'll love it. I hope you have a good day today. If you got value from this, always drop me some comments below.